Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Around OvenBreak. So, I'm going to be doing this event where I've basically done it every single time that they release it. However, y'all might be a little bit mad at me. What do I mean? Well, if we go over here, we're going to focus on... Well, by the way, a bunch of new events got released recently, and I've just slowly been chipping... I've been chipping away at this. That's what I'm trying to say. It's the Cookie Mastery mission for Schneeball. Now, don't get mad. I have 40 points in this already. And you may be wondering, wow, you have so many missions done. What the heck happened? Well, here's the deal. The reason why I have so many points in this is because doing the missions for the regular Time Relic Chaos took so long to do that I basically accumulated 5 billion points. And what I wanted to do is, a part of the video for this one, is that I wanted to go ahead and run it within the hard mode of the actual Time Relic Chaos thing, which luckily I finally got the video done for that. So now I just need to keep on rolling, keep on running, and just get this event done now so I can focus on that, because I guess I could have ran the cookie trial too, but I want to be a little bit more sporadic about it and just showcase more things based around the update, which I know her trial is part of the update too, but, you know, this is more special. Anyway, with that being said, if you know how these events work, then you probably should already know by now. Basically, there's a set rewards on top that you can only collect through mission points. And to get those mission points, you need to do missions at the bottom, which there's a plethora to do. So let me just go ahead and go through them real quick. Like, for example, there happens to be a daily trophy race, earn 300 million points with the mission combi. So this is the thing that you heavily want to do, like try and do every single day. I didn't do it every single day, but I think I did it for a solid 5 days, because, you know, 8 times 5, that's 40. So honestly, I just been running it slowly but surely, because I wanted to cause a little bit of a bit of a dent in the actual score meter. And right now I can actually get 2 sets of rewards, which, if you're wondering what the rewards are, 20 mission points gives you 10 quick play tickets for the main story. 40 mission points gives you 15 of Schneeball Cookie's main ingredient, which can either help you get her magic candy to max, or can help you raise her affection, since every one that you get her, it gives her 15 affection, which is pretty good. So, also 60 mission points gives you 15 pet potions, 80 mission points gives you 15 cookie potions, and lastly 100 mission points, maxing it out, gives you 1,000 crystals. So, with that being said, the daily trophy race one is easy, in my opinion. Then there's these ones, which are definitely a little bit more harder. 600 million points with the mission combi in trophy race, earn 500 million points in breakout with the combi, and also 600 million in guild run with the combi. These are a little bit harder to do unless if you max out the cookie, which at this point I feel like I'm kind of on the verge of just like usually maxing out the cookies whenever I do these. Except I do want to like try my hand at it while like the cookie's at a rather low level, because to be fair, I don't want to use so much of my crystals on the cookie, but then again, when the cookie's kind of in the meta, it kind of makes sense that you do. But with that being said, there's also other missions like cookie trials, getting diamond rank and rainbow rank, which again, these are possible. It's just you kind of have to make sure that you kind of have to get the cookie to a good level so you can actually reach the diamond and rainbow rank. But I guess it is pretty good if the cookie cup's going on, so whatever. Now, of course, there's also the billion point missions. Now, I have 3 of these done already, being 1 billion, 3 billion, and 5 billion, but there's also 7 billion and 10 billion. This just basically means, hey, run with a cookie and just get points. That's it. That's it. Just run with a cookie and you get points. Doesn't matter what game mode it is. Just run, accumulate points, and you can get mission points out of it. Now, the last few missions are just based on leveling up the cookie. So there's leveling up with the cookie, which I currently have level 12 and level 15. Leveling up the pet, which at level 12 and level 15. But also, missions that I have completed are for the magic candy, getting it to level 1, level 3, and level 5. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to try and accumulate a few points, which the first one that I'm going to do is trophy race, which, as you can see here, if we just go here, it'll tell us to equip the required combi, which, yes, we will absolutely do that. And I'm actually going to be running in the new map, which we already seen, but whatever, why the pleb not? We're going to go ahead and practice this, because you can actually run in this and get points, and you don't even need to be in an actual trophy race, which is plubbing amazing. But let's just get this done. You don't know how glad I am to finally get this plubbing thing done, because the amount of times I looked at this and I was like, I need to get hard mode done. Because that's the main reason why I haven't made this video like instantaneously yet. I wanted to get hard mode done, but considering how this, the new version of like how these stories, oh, I missed that pink bear jelly. And my screen bugged, that's good. I definitely need to like reset my phone, I swear. Just so I can hopefully get rid of that stupid dead screen glitch. Which, if you don't know what that is, sometimes my phone is just like, hey, did you mean to press the jump button like 5 seconds longer than you usually press it? No? Ah, screw you. You're still gonna get it. And that's not bad when you're just using the phone like normally, but when you're playing a platforming game, that spells your death. That literally spells... Oh, I thank everything for my motor still being active. That literally spells your... Am I sure I ran through this in 3-star? No, I definitely did. Maybe I just ran with Crowberry because it was a recommended combi. But oh my gosh, maybe with Crowberry I like skipped over that with her skill. But sheesh, I just got smacked up like 2 times. Ain't no way I'm gonna be trying to do this map again, that's for sure. But I wanted to showcase the new map because it's part of the new update. But okay, sheesh. The scary part is, imagine me having to go through the Grand Champions. Dude, man, I just remember the last time that I went through the Grand Champions League was when I had like it's not a ruptured eye, what am I saying? But like, when my eye was injured. And I made it through one of the rounds with the injured eye. The only reason why I lost was because one of the rounds had Pattaya Dragon Cookie in it. And the amount of crystals that needed to just like fully level up was so ridiculous that like, I didn't even think it was worth it. So I just kind of gave up right there. But then again, that also got me the costume for Crowberry Cookie, which honestly, not too bad if I do say so myself. The costume works and I think it's elegant, which that's another thing I have to add to Comic Studio, which it's going to take me a while because I've been adding sprites slowly but surely. But it takes longer than you think. You may be wondering, wait, is it really that hard to add sprites to a studio? When you have to manually crop all the sprites that you need to get them in the studio, yes, trust me. It takes me like an hour and a half just to get one set of sprites put in. I guess it kind of depends on like who I'm like doing, but whatever. Anyway, let's go ahead and just quit right now because we are past our 300 million point mark. So let's get that done. Perfect. Got that mission thing. Great. Ooh. There's also, now, what am I saying also? We can go over here. We go down here. We press this one. And there we go. The daily mission is done, which will I have enough points to get this done in this video? So I can just like do a clean sweep. So that's 10, 15, 20, 25. That'd be 30, 32, 42, 47. Not yet. If I just gather up a few more points, it should be possible. But let's go ahead and gather up a few more points. How? Well, like I mentioned, we're going to Time Relic Chaos's hard mode, which I already made a video for this, so don't you worry your little pajamas. Let's just go ahead and get this done, and I'm actually going to be running with Schneeball Cookie. Definitely not going to give us a good high score personally, however, it's definitely going to help us in the long run for the missions. So let's go ahead and do this, and the worst case scenario, I have to upgrade the cookie to like level 12, but who cares? I just want to get the mission done. That's usually what my main destination, my main mission is. By the way, for some reason, the other day, I accidentally messed up. I did a mispronunciation, or like I combined 2 popular fiction terms into one, if that makes sense. Basically what I'm trying to say is I accidentally called the Final Destination movies Final Fantasy. And I don't know why, I just want to point that out just to kind of show you how high my IQ truly is. But yeah, there's that. I hope you all enjoyed that one. Anyway, let's just go ahead and get this done, which I'm actually happy with the new update because that means I can get another flurry of videos done, which my main strategy for making videos usually is I like to get a huge truckload of videos done. Because if you don't know why, because you may think like, oh, that's unhealthy. It actually isn't, at least in my opinion, because the reason why is because it makes it so that I can have so much more free time to myself so that all I need to do is just quickly edit and then upload, edit basically 2 times a day, then upload. And this can be for a multitude of things like OvenBreak, which is Castle, Kingdom, all that stuff. As long as I just get those videos pushed out there, then that means I can get the other things worked on. Like I can work on art, I can go ahead and work on the New Year Local Club video, which is currently it's being in production right now, which is it's gonna take me a little bit of time. But also, I realized this is actually going to be really good for a Schneeball Cookie to get points in, because right now we already have 300 million, like nearly 400 million points. If we just like, you probably haven't seen it. You've probably seen it in the normal hard mode video, but like this one, you haven't seen it. But like in the high scores, people have gotten like high 1.5 billions, like more like 1.6 billion points. And the thing is, that wasn't with Schneeball. That's usually with the... I can't believe I dodged that right there. My phone bugged right there, too. That's not with Schneeball. It was with Moonrabbit, but if you just get the good amount of power-ups, you can get, like, a good amount of points. Like, literally, right here, I think I'm nearing 500 million. And I'm also getting a bunch of missions done as well, which means it's going to cause a boost in my power. Like, there's all that. Like, literally, like, it's nearly at 500 million. Sheesh, look how high that is. And not only that, look at all the missions that we accomplished here, too. Just take a gander. Now, ain't that plugging PG keen? Sheesh, that is amazing. All right, so let's go ahead and collect all these, because maybe I can get enough coins to get myself a little bit of a boost in power to get some extra upgrades for myself. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, that looks like something new since we got a rainbow coin. Looks like a thread thing? The club is that thing. I guess if you want, stick around with me so we can do some combining. This new thing is the Faded Hourglass. So let's combine that with the Ancient Jellicoe's Nose. Maybe we can get something good out of this. Or it could just be a complete dud. It is. Oh, it's a shiny. Jellicoe Hourglass found, which this means 5% chance of launching Jellicoe missiles, and all bear jelly parties last 100% long. Oh, 100% longer? That's more points right there. All right, so now let's go ahead and combine this same thing with the bear jelly slab piece. Maybe we can get something good. I mean, bear jelly parties with this. Maybe something good. That looked yellow. That looked gold. Excuse me? Portable bear jelly hourglass. Destroyed obstacles start yellow bear jelly parties with a 10% chance, or 20% chance, and all bear jelly parties last 200% longer. That sounds really good. But we do have one more combo to go through. We have this hourglass and also the king bear jelly fossil. So maybe this could give us something even better than before. Maybe, just surely. Who knows? It's a done. Okay. Definitely should have stuck to the other one. Okay, but whatever. At least we have, we know what works. So, and we can actually check the ranking of it. So combine these two. Boop. Shove it in there. We can skip it. There we go. Beautiful golden shine. Bam. So it's an A rank. And if I go over here and check, I think right here. Yeah, you can see this. This one so far is the best. And apparently this one... Wait, does not one say... Oh, there's one that we don't have. But I guess since there's a number 1 aside it, it means that's the one that's most used. That's incredible. That's actually really good. That's actually really helpful for people who want to find out what's the best thing to run with. Okay, so I'm definitely going to run a lot more off camera, just so I can get a lot more things accomplished. But we have a stew cooking. We have something good going on here. I'm so excited for it. So that first part I recorded earlier because I ran and got a lot more points. And of course I did upgrading. Now, let me tell you, 1 billion, 3 billion, 5 billion, 7 billion, 10 billion, obviously. But you may have noticed my cookie's literally at level 12. Honestly, probably at level 14. And the pet is at level 12 too. I think they're both at level 14, or the pet's at least at level 13. Why did I need to do so much upgrading? Didn't I preach that I didn't want to do so much upgrading? I did. I'll raise my left hand up, my right hand up. Drop the phone just so I can raise both my hands up. I did. However, the new event with, the Timer of the Chaos hard mode, trying to get some of those missions done is agony. And it's not painful in the amount of times I need to run. It's painful with the amount of upgrades that I need to upgrade certain things. Like, I need to upgrade something specific that was a Red Bean Cookie's pet, which is the punching bag. I need to upgrade Schneeball Cookie just so I can make it fur, just to get a lot of fur. I was going to say furthest, but far, but I just made fur. Great, I can go for a first right now. But anyway, I don't know why I'm now getting the hiccups, but like, one of them requires like getting a lot of giant bear jellies with Schneeball, and the only way to do that is upgrading her just so she can get more energy. So that's great. But this event should more likely be more than done now, because I don't even think I need to do the math here because the amount of absurd amounts of points I can get, because let's go through everything together, okay? 1 billion points in total is 3 friendship points. Mission points. That's my apologies. 3 billion points equals 5 mission points. 5 billion points equals 7 mission points. 7 billion points equals 10 mission points, and 10 billion points equals 12 mission points, which we're already at 85, and don't even get me started on the rest of this. I think we definitely have this more in the bag. Level 7 mission cookie pet gives us 5 mission points. Level 12 cookie, which not pet, wait. Well, pet's coming up soon anyway, but that's 7 points, and we're at 97, and then upgrade the cookies magic candy to level 1. There we go, that just gives us a simple 5, and we're already at 102, but let's just keep on maxing it out. So level 3 magic candy gives us 7 mission points, and level 5 magic candy gives us 10 mission points, with the pet being at level 7 giving us 5 more mission points, and the pet being at level 12 giving us 7 more mission points, giving us a grand total of 131 mission points, which gives us 31 over our mark of completing the whole entire mission. So the moment that we tap on any single one of these, doesn't matter if it's the crystals or anything else, just tap one, and you get every single thing. You get the 10 quick play tickets for the main story. You get the 15 main ingredients for Schneeball Cookie, which is good for her affection or her magic candy. You get 15 cookie potions. You get 15 pet potions, which in order, swap those around. And lastly, 1,000 crystals. Probably going to help you on your Calvin code of completing all these events and whatnot. And now if you go back, you have Schneeball Cookie looking pretty happy, despite her having shadows over her eyes. Don't know what's up with her nowadays, I don't know, but whatever the case is, this event is now done. And as I mentioned before, if you already have her magic candy maxed out and you get like the professional hammers, then just use them to raise up her affections just so you can get some more points and like the special jelly out of it. But with that being said, I'm basically done here, so we're just going to end the video here. If you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my kick around content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. Also, down below in the description, you will see links to all of my social media, including a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the kick around YouTube set for absolutely free, a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content that you wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.